My name is Aryan Ravel.
I'm Khalil Handel.
I'm Alexa Matzis.
So today we're going to be introducing you to our company Rediv, and we believe we're the perfect product to pair with TJX. Not only do we care about making the environment more green and sustainable, we also want to make TJX's pockets more green. So what's in it for TJX? So their expected revenue, according to our calculations, would be close to $500,000 in 2 or 3 years. Expected customers gained would be 10,000 plus from our marketing. It's going to cost TJX their shelf space, and we're kind of endorsing their treasure hunt brand because each of our backpack comes different based on the plastic.
Rediv sends sustainable backpacks over the internet for environmentally conscious students and teachers. So that is our target market for the students and teachers.
So a little bit on our product. So we're based out of Haiti, and we're made out of recycled plastic. We're selling it for $25 a unit, and TJX is going to get 75% of that at $18.75 a unit. We believe there's no comparable backpack that's made out of sustainable recycled goods on the market right now. A little bit about what we're doing in Haiti. So we're employing lower income workers there to help boost their economy. And each backpack is actually going to come with a unique origin card. So in that card, it's going to tell you the workers who made it, the place in where the plastic was gotten, and it's going to provide like a little deeper personal connection to the customer and our product.
So the value proposition, Rediv it's the brand of backpack that is very similar to its competition, similar prices, similar specifications with creative designs, but at the same time, it's green, it helps the environment. And the value for TJX and the key to success is that they'll see that it can increase the revenue, customer interest, and at the same time reduce the carbon footprint. For the people who see this backpack, they see the importance of helping the environment, and they can become a part of a movement that can make the world more environmentally friendly. And the key to success is that the quality exceeds expectations, and the story is clear and understood that these are made from plastics from Haiti. And finally, for Marshalls and TJX, Rediv provides TJX with the opportunity to become more environmentally friendly and reduce their carbon footprint. And the key to success is that it stands out when the customer sees it on the shelf.
So for our market analysis, we decided to target who we wanted, why we wanted them, where and when we would start. For why, we thought people would buy our products because it's affordable in terms of price to the competition, and it's a growing market. As you can see, the environmentally friendly market increased by 20%, where we look to introduce our product into Marshalls and TJ Maxx, who we decided to target mainly a younger audience because we found that younger people care more about the environment. And when we decided to push our product mostly between the third quarter of the year because that's when people buy the backpacks as school is going to start. Our ideal customer for the age, we found that research showed that people between the age of 14 to 22 are more involved in helping the environment. Gender, unisex, our product looks great on men and women. In terms of income, our product is at $25, so we thought that people who would have enough money to care about the environment would have an income of $42,000 to $126,000 per year. And in terms of taste, we want to target customers who care about the environment more than about the function and the fashion of the backpack.
So our market analysis a little more on that. So we found that there's about 79.5 students and teachers in the U.S. and we went down another level to 47% of Americans would actually care enough about the environment to spend more money on it, and 85% of the people in our research, 85% of them said that they would pay more or up to higher price for a product that helps the environment, and then we want to do a conservative estimate about 10% of that, so that's where we went to 3.1 billion.
So in terms of our competition, these are just three of the competition out there in the market. As you can see in terms of price, they're relatively in the same price or even better than some of them. And in terms of dimension, we're competitive too. So for strength, one of our main strengths is that we stand out as an environmentally friendly company. We provide job opportunities to low-income families in Haiti. You see exactly where your money goes. When you pay the backpack, you come with an orange card that tells you what your product came for. and our pricing are competitive. In terms of weakness, we have a lack of reputation because obviously we're new to the market. In terms of opportunity, like I said, there's a 20% increase in the sustainable industry. And in terms of threats, we're targeting a specific niche. So it's, if we don't target our niche properly, we might fail at this product. In terms of our competition, the main strengths they have over us is that they have a reputation. People know their brand already. But what we feel that we stand out in front of our competition is that when you go to TJX and you see all these products, all of them look like casual backpacks, black and white. We feel like our backpack will stand out. When the customer sees it on the shelf, they'll be like, oh, what's that? And then they take it and then they see, yeah, that's our product.
For our revenue, so we're pricing the backpack at $25 for every year, and then our units are growing at 1.5 over the 3 years, so we'll end with 22,500 products made in the third year, and then our revenues for us are going to be 562,500, and then TJX is getting 75% of those, so they'll be getting 421,000 basically. And then for our expenses, so our capital expenses for the startup are going to be around 43,000, and then our operating expenses are going to be around 28,000, and then at the end of year 3, our total expenses will be around 120,000. And so we're going to have 10 employees, and they're going to get even salaries in the beginning. And so it's $4 an hour because the minimum wage is $2 in Haiti, so we're doubling that. And they're gonna work around 250 days a year. And then the backpacks are gonna be like around, the pieces for the backpacks are gonna be around $2.5. And then for the funding, we're going to take out a loan of $250,000, and then the interest is going to be 10% of that, which is around $12,500. And then we're doing 25% of the founders, and then 25% friends and family. So we're taking one loan, we're paying half of it in the startup, and then the rest in the partial year and year 1. And it's going to be paid off after the year 1.
So our supply chain. First, we buy our raw materials, our recycled materials from our suppliers, and then they're taken to the warehouse in Bar, Haiti, where they'll be manufactured and stored, and that's where the 10 employees are. Then we'll take them freight shipping to the USA through MSC shipping. And finally, we'll send them to the TJX distribution center. And the moving inventory, we're going to use subcontracting with Meyer Moving, and our backup is A1 Auto Transport. The raw materials will be from Haiti Recycling, and our backup supplier is FDS Haiti. Finally, the equipment needed for the office supplies will be from Staples and Best Buy. And for the warehouse, we have forklifts and racks and shelves. And we have order processing, customer service.
In terms of marketing, our first strategy is collabing with a company called 4Ocean. They basically collect products, and they have, the reason we want to partner with them is because it's basically free, because we're helping them and they're helping us by providing the products. And our goal for this is to bring awareness to our product, as they have a large audience of close to 2 million people. Another tactic is by Instagram advertising. As you can see there, we would sponsor our company through Instagram, which would cost us around $25,000, which would generate around 100,000 clicks. And the goal for this is to make the readers think about our product next time they go to TJX, or even potentially be the reason they go to TJX.
So for our HR, we have Richard Lush as our executive president, and the 4 of us are going to be breaking down as executive vice presidents in a multitude of different fields.
So why us? We feel like we're the perfect company that's going to make the world greener, but most importantly, TJX pockets greener as well. We're a quality backpack with a story behind it. We're environmentally friendly. We have creative design that go along with TJX scavenger hunt aspect. We have similar function and size of the competition that are just basic backpacks, while we are environmentally friendly. We help provide job opportunities in Haiti to lower income families. Our brand will attract greener customers to TJX and give them a greener image. We will contribute to TJX's key initiatives of green building and waste management that they want to reach by 2020, and we will help and we will bring them close to $500,000. And if you ask me, that's well worth it. Thank you.